الشيطان الرجيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My dear brothers and sisters here, how are you all? Assalamu alaikum. Kindly make use of the chat box, inshallah. Hope and pray that you all are well and good, inshallah. Bismillah ta'ala. Inshallah. Hope and pray. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, I'm good as well. Barakallahu feek. Jazakallahu khairan kaseera. Hope that you all enjoyed the weekend. Hope that you all made use of the time wisely in learning the. Yes, inshallah. Allahumma barik. So, okay, whatever the topics were left over, I just wanted you all to learn all of it in the break that we had taken this Sunday. Okay, alhamdulillah, let's begin. Today we are going to go ahead with a very, very important aspect of editing, inshallah ta'ala. We're going to design something that is best of all that you can design, inshallah. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, we started off this class with a dua, seeking help from Almighty Allah, as well asking Him to grant us ilman nafiya. We asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allahumma inna nas'aluka ilman nafiya. Now, inshallah, let's turn the skill that we are learning into a skill that will be rewardious for us, as well as a skill that will prove to be the beneficial knowledge, inshallah ta'ala. So let's begin into the day 7th of this Canva mastery course with the rectification of intentions. I just want you all to rectify your intentions, because today that you're going to learn is something, a topic that you will all look into, a topic that you will all love to, a topic through which you can just gain your, not just this dunya, but also your akhirah, inshallah ta'ala. So the topic for today's session will be that you're going to convert the speech of Allah. You're going to put the speech of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the best of the best speech present on this universe. Yes? The speech of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you're going to put it up in the format of the graphics. Okay? So today's topic would be that you're going to put up the speech of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the form of the graphics. Yes, the Afzalul Kalam, the Afzalul Zikr, what we say, the best of the best speech, we're going to put that in the format of the flyers. And inshallah, dear sisters and brothers, I just want you all to be ready to grasp most out of this session. I want you all to work for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala after this, inshallah. Whenever you're going to create anything, whenever I take up the sessions for my students, I would ask each and every student to make sure that you're doing something for the deen, inshallah, to make sure that you all are turning the skill into something for the akhirah, inshallah ta'ala. So let's begin, inshallah. I just want you all to rectify your intentions, make this niyyah that you're going to educate the people through the skill, inshallah. How do you do that? For example, think that you're taking the daily dose of Quran, probably today morning or today evening, whenever you are reading, you're going through the daily dose of Quran, okay, and you find some ayah interesting, you find some ayah very excellent, and you want to put that up to the world. You want someone else to look into that ayah, you want to remind someone else with that ayah. Then what are you going to do? You're just going to put that up in the format of the flyers and post it here and there. Okay, one important thing, you're not just like, if you put it out, you just don't have to expect like it should reach million views, it should reach 10 million views, 20 million views. No, dear sisters, you have to make an intention that you have done this for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now Allah, it is up to Allah to give the hidayah through that, right? Yes or no? The time that you spend, it might be 5 minutes to create that reel, it might reach the hearts of the people. Okay, even if you get 20 views out of it, it might reach someone out there and they might gain hidayah through that. They might get rewards. You will be rewarded through that. It might be a source of hidayah for them out there, right? Yes or no? With your content, you can be the source of knowledge. You can be the beacons of knowledge to the world, right? Yes or no? You know, I as a content creator, I have been into this field since 15 years. I already told you. I have been into this field, yes, sisters and brothers. I'm telling you, I created such reels which just took me 5 minutes. Okay, I was just consistent in posting it throughout the social media. One or twice, it hits millions and millions views, millions and million views. Really, it hits. It sometimes hits. It's all by the. It's not just the algorithm that works. I'm again telling you, it's not just the algorithm that works. It's how Allah wants your thing, your niyyah, your khalis, what we say, your sincerity in doing those deeds will take you to the places that you won't imagine, inshallah ta'ala. So whatever the viewers will look into your reels, and whoever gets hidayah through this, or at least whoever pauses and listens to the recitation of the Quran, you will in turn gain the reward, right? Yes? Please let me know, because there's a hadith that states every letter that you even hear from the Quran will be a reward for you, right? Not just reading, even the listening is also the rewardious task, right? So alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, I just want you all to start converting this skill to gain your akhirah, inshallah ta'ala. So inshallah ta'ala, it will be this skill, inshallah, will be helpful for you for the akhirah. And inshallah, through your creation, whatever the content you will create, you can create a sadqa jariyah for you. Hopefully, you all know what is sadqa jariyah, right? It's a continuous charity. What is continuous charity, my dear sisters here? Please let me know. Even if you are gone, right? We can just gain rewards. Yes, yes, this will be available online, right? All of the tasks that we had put up on the social media will be available online. Instead of converting this skill into gunah jariya, we have to convert it into a sawab jariya, right? Yes, it should be a rewardious task. Instead of putting it out, like putting the musics out there on the social sites using this skill, make sure, dear sisters and brothers, that you are converting this skill into the something that is rewardious for your akhirah. Okay, I'll just go through some of the things that we have created. I'll just go ahead with some of the channels, inshallah, so that you'll know how our content used to go ahead. For example, I'll just tell you about one such reel. Okay, I'll just see some most viewed, this one. Okay, because I have, okay, 5 years ago, this was posted 5 years ago, and just see here, it has 10 million views on it. Okay, I'm telling you, it just took me 10, no, it didn't take me 5, it just took me 5 minutes to create this. Okay, and there are 1000 comments here. Okay, fine, the channel had reached boom with this. Okay, fine. So these things that, dear sisters and brothers, that you create, okay, it might take you to the places that you cannot imagine. Just look into the things. All of these content that we had created just took 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. you know they whenever someone goes through this, if you look into the comments, they'll be like, oh my god, it just took me to another world, it just took me to another world, I just got up and read the Quran. Okay, so all of these, dear sisters and brothers, you want to see one? Okay, for example, this one. Okay, okay, it's just very simple. I'll tell you how we do that as well. Okay, not just with this, not just with these channels, we also create with the NQ channel. Okay, some of it, inshallah. Okay, those are the recent creations. Okay, so, okay, take it from me, or whatever we do, dear sisters and brothers, inshallah, you just have to expect the ajr from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and do it with the sincerity and ikhlas, what we say, right? Inshallah ta'ala. So make sure, dear sisters and brothers, whatever you're creating, create it. You have to do it without expecting anything from this dunya. Make sure you're doing it for the akhirah, inshallah ta'ala. I just want you all to be consistent in doing this every day. If you're having the, what we say, if you're having the projects given by the clients or the customers, one such project, take it from for the akhirah. Do it for your own akhirah. Do it for your own akhirah. Fine. So inshallah, I just want you all to create this, inshallah. I'll be teaching you how you're going to go ahead with this skill, inshallah ta'ala. I'll be teaching you how to add these contents, how to add each and every aspect of this. I'll be teaching you how to take this up, how to add this. This is very simple. It will take just 2 to 3 minutes to do this. Just in 2 minutes, you can just post this beautiful kind of shorts or whatever you wish to. Okay, inshallah ta'ala. So let's begin, inshallah. We're going to learn to create the graphics for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Today's session, I just want you all to be very attentive, inshallah. So let's begin. Let's continue. this journey of being more productive with the smart devices. Instead of wasting your device consuming the content, please be the creators of the content from now on. Okay? Will you? Come on, give a thumbs up. I want everyone to start saying that, because we have students who are into the Dawa field, who are volunteered to so many teams and who have their own YouTube channels, who have their own reach. We have students who have written the Quran journals. I have students, recently a student contacted that I had created the book, entire book using this. It was in Tamil, I guess. I did not worry. I do not remember. But it was so excellently prepared, alhamdulillah. So I just want you all, dear sisters here, to do something, inshallah, fi sabilillah. Let's begin, inshallah. A quick recap so that we will just connect our lessons together, okay? Last week, last class, what was it all about? Come on, please type in the chat box. Sooner. I just want you all to say what was done in the last session. Saturday. It was all about logo designing, right? Yes. Okay, using the templates we started off, we created the Scratch, Typecraft, typography, cutouts, AI tools. What was excellent out of it? Canva AI, right? Yes, you all have gotten access to a pro AI. The pro AIs like ChatGPT Pro or Gemini Pro, you won't get access to those easily, right? Over here, you have an access to even design the content. I'll show you how beautifully this AI will help you, inshallah, in the future sessions, inshallah. So make sure you're learning, you're taking most out of these sessions, okay? Yes, not just 5 minutes, dear sisters and brothers. You can just create in 1 minute, right? Yes, you just have to type the prompt and that's done. Okay, alhamdulillah. So logo generation, we'll just see some of the logos that we had created. Okay, some of the logos, I'll just show you. Okay, some of the logos that we had created in the previous sessions, right? Entangling, removing the what do we say about this? Cutouts. What do we call round logos? Cutouts, right? Yes, taking something from the store, typography, type crafting, yes, type warping. We have so many other tools. Did you all try it? I just want you all to sit back after the session and try these things out, please. Okay. So, alhamdulillah, all of these were okay. The homeworks, whatever you have done during the session, that is the homework, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, just send that after the session. That's all is your work. Okay, please make sure you are sending it, because I want to know. You have to get it corrected from a professional designer, right? Unless and until you won't get it corrected from me, you won't feel what are the mistakes in your designs, right? Yes. So please make sure whatever you did, please do not hesitate. Okay. You have to develop the confidence. To gain the confidence, you need to send it to the designer. Okay. Make sure you are sending it in the group. Fine. You all have to be added to the submission group and send all of your homeworks there. Fine. Do not hesitate. Okay. Every master was always a beginner. Someone who has mastered the skill is I was also a beginner into this, right? So you will be a beginner now. You have to master this with continuous practice, right? Okay, inshallah. So make sure you're doing it very excellently and putting out all of your creativity in it. And inshallah, I just want you all to submit your works. Okay. Today we are going to start with how to create the 3D logos. 3D logos, we call it as a mock-up, inshallah. And then we are going to go ahead with the social media graphics. The very first topic, inshallah, as already told, we are going to go ahead with Quranic reminders, inshallah. I'll be teaching you where are you going to get this Quranic textual content. Okay, take it from me. You are getting this skill from a designer, from a professional graphic designer who has been into this field since 15 years. Fine. I've been into this field since 15 years. You do not have to worry about this. Fine. So, inshallah, you will be learning where are you going to get the textual contents, where are you going to get the akhirat, and wherever you're getting the ayah from, where are you going to get the translations from. Everything will be taught in this session. Fine. Inshallah. So, let's begin, inshallah. Okay, come on. Are you up with the Canva? Have you just opened up the software? Okay, this is the software that we have in hand. Let's begin. Okay, so now, if the topic is social media graphics, dear sisters and brothers, if the topic is social media graphics, so tell me some of the social media sites that you know. Yes, please. Come on, sooner. Tell me some of the social platforms that you know. Instagram, I'll name some. If you do not put up sooner, I'll name it. Okay, Insta, very good, excellent. What more? Instagram, Facebook, very good. Insta again, few more. Come on, you have so many more, right? Okay, my pen isn't working properly. Okay. Snapchat, Pinterest, excellent, sister Hafsa, sister. Yes, Ruksha, very good. We have X, yes, instead of Twitter, we have X platform, right? Okay, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, excellent. Okay, okay, Snapchat, Pinterest. Pinterest is okay. Pinterest, we create pins for the Pinterest as well, right? Yes, yes, excellent. Okay, Telegram, very good. TikTok, yes, banned in India. Okay, then what more? Okay, so these are the snap social media sites that we have. Okay, so see here, once you intend to post it on the social sites, you have not mentioned YouTube here, right? YouTube is also a social site, right? So even YouTube. So once you're intending to post something on a social site, you have to create, not you just not have to sit back and create it for all different social sites. Okay, you don't have to sit back and create for Facebook, then you create the post for Instagram, then you sit and create for X, then you sit and create for WhatsApp, then you sit and create for Pinterest, then you sit and create for LinkedIn. No, it's not like that. How it works is you create it for one dimension. For example, you create it for Instagram. Okay, listen carefully. Okay, listen carefully. You're going to create it for Instagram. This is just an example. You're going to create it for Instagram. Then what you're going to do, you are going to resize that post for different ratios. Okay, you're going to resize that for Facebook, for WhatsApp, for Instagram stories, for WhatsApp stories, for Facebook post, Facebook ads, or whatever. Got it? You're going to go ahead with one dimension and then you're going to resize it. Why is it so? Because you have a pro feature here that is known as magic resize. You can just go ahead with that. Okay, so now before we are going to go ahead with the actual session, I just want you all to just convert the logos that you have created into 3D logos. Okay, 3D logos. Okay, just a simple activity. Let's start converting these logos into 3D logos. Okay, we'll just go ahead with this. Please open the logos that you had created in the previous session. On Saturday, whatever the logos you had created, I just want you all to open it. Okay, how many logos do you have created? Probably 15 logos. Okay, so how are you going to download this? Click on share button. Fine, click on share button. You're going to click on download button. Fine. Okay, very important thing, you can download this. Okay, logo should be downloaded in PNG with the transparent background. Okay, PNG with the transparent background. So I'll tell you why. The background will be removed and only this logo will be retained. Okay, this have to be put up on the social media posters. This have to be used in your post. This has to be used in your post. The logos have to be used on your posts, right? So you need to download it in the transparent background format. Yes, you're downloading the PNG. You can increase the quality and then click on transparent background. Understood? Please let me know. I just want you all to go back to the logo page, whatever you're designing. Just click on PNG, high quality, give a high quality with highest pixels. Go ahead with transparent backgrounds. Fine. Download all of the logos. Just click on download button and you will be downloading all of the logos together. Got it? Please let me know yes or no. Just give a thumbs up now. This is how you download the logos. Okay. There's one more way of downloading the logos. This is the newly introduced way. Fine. Okay, yes, you just have to go to click on share button, click on download button, and then there's PNG. Increase the quality and just go ahead with transparent background and then download it. You can select the pages, whatever pages you want, you can select, but I want all of the pages to be downloaded as images. So PNG is actually the format in which you are going to download the logos. Fine. Download it and share it to your clients. Okay. When are you going to share with the clients? Make sure you're sharing it in the SVG format. SVG format. This is newly introduced format. This saves your images in a very scalable manner. Okay. Even if in the PNGs, if you share it on the WhatsApp, if you share it the PNG version on the WhatsApp, the quality will get reduced. Okay. The quality of the post. For example, if the PNG, this PNG is 5 MB. If you share it on the WhatsApp, it will be converted to 2 MB. Okay. At that time, what happens is the quality will reduce. So you don't have to share it in PNG format. So go ahead with SVG format. If you want, go ahead with transparent backgrounds and then download it. Okay. So this is how you share it to the clients. SVG format. It is a newly introduced format in which the part of the image, smallest of the smallest pixels, quality will be retained and you don't have, the quality won't be distorted. Fine. The quality will remain same. But when you're posting it on the WhatsApp, make sure that you're going to go ahead with WhatsApp documents and sharing it. Okay. So not sharing it as such. You're sharing it with the WhatsApp documents. Fine. Please let me know yes or no. You're sharing it as a WhatsApp documents and not as a photo or something like that. Because if you share it this as a photo, it will remove the background, right? So you'll feel like everything is black or the background is black. I had it white, but it is showing black or something like that. Okay. Okay, you want this one? Just go ahead with the WhatsApp. For example, you think that you're sharing this thing on the, okay, for me, okay, you're sharing it here if you want to know. And what you're going to do, you're just clicking on attach button and you're going to go ahead with documents. Okay, documents, and then you're sharing the documents, sharing it as a document format and not in this format. Okay, SVG format. Usually on the WhatsApp and all, this won't be visible, so make sure you're sharing it as a document format. Okay, one more thing, SVG files are not easily understood or are not easily what we say openable on the Android devices or iPhone devices. Fine, they can be opened only on the web browsers. So make sure if you want to send these things, send it on the WhatsApp, then you can just go ahead with PNG versions, PNG version of this. Fine, PNG version and send it over. Okay, so this is another way. Or if you want to send me on the submission group, then what are you going to do? You're going to share it, you're going to download it as an image, okay, as a JPG image without removing the backgrounds. Okay, because if you remove the background and send it, it will look like this. I'll show you. The SVG files are actually not properly shown here. And then let me just go ahead with this one. Okay, so see, I'm just opening it up and sending it over like this. Okay, so what feels here, there's no background here, right? There's no background here. So what is it? There's no background over here. If you want to send it over this one, so I just want you all to go ahead with documents and then take it as a document and share it. Fine, take it as a document and share it. So PNG format, document and share it. So go ahead with JPG version and share it. That's better, fine. Okay, so let's go ahead now. So now I have downloaded this as a PNG with the transparent background. So now I just want you all to go ahead with browser, Chrome browser or whatever browser you have in your devices. Fine, just go ahead with the browser. I just want you all to search for Photopea. Okay, now we are going to do a simple activity. Photopea.com, a simple activity, please. You just click on go. Okay, simple activity. We are just converting the logos into 3D logos. Fine. Will you all do this along with me? It's quite easy to do that. I just want you all to go ahead with a browser and write photopea.com. Photo, photopea.com. I'm converting the logos into 3D logos. That's the thing that I'm going to do now. Okay. Photo space P. You can just write it. PAP. Okay, just write this Photopea and search for this. Okay, so very first one, Photopea. Okay, everyone just visited the site. Go to your browser, type Photopea. You'll get this. Just give a thumbs up if you're done. Yes, thumbs up, please. Okay, we are just converting the logos into 3D logos. Okay, do not worry if you do not get this concept. You don't have to worry about it. Fine. It's just an activity that you can do, or this is just an extra thing that you can learn. Fine. Okay, you're just learning to convert those things into a beautiful 3D mock-up kind of view, because in Canva you're not able to convert the entire figure into 3D format. Okay, entire design into 3D format. So what we do is we create the mock-ups out of it. Fine. So we just can go ahead with photopea.com. There is something called as new project. Let's just start new project. Click on new project, please. Okay, so instead of new project, I just want you all to go ahead with templates. Okay, even with the smartphone, it's the same thing. I'll show you how you all can go ahead with smartphones as well. Same thing. It's accessible on both smartphones as well as the PC. So I'm showing you this. Go to the templates. Okay, go to the templates. Done with the templates? Please let me know yes or no. Yes, no? Okay. Go to the templates. You'll be having templates for logos. You see here, you'll have different kinds of templates for logos here. 3D logo, 3D logos. In this way, you can convert your designs into 3D field. This is also a 3D logo. You can convert into the silver kind of logo. You can convert into the paper logos. Usually what we do not go and put our logos onto these frames or no, something like that. What do? We create it as mock-up. We call this as mock-up. Mock-up is a field of graphic designing. Learners actually invest thousands of rupees just to learn this thing called as mock-up creation. This is a field of graphic designing wherein the graphic designers spent so much of money just to learn this thing called as mockups. Okay. So now we are going to learn this inshallah in upcoming sessions also. I'll be teaching you how to create mockups, but today I'm going to show you how to create the 3D mockup. Okay, 3D logo mockup. So let's just go ahead with, I'll just take this golden logo mockup. I want to convert my logo into a golden format. Okay, whatever you like, you just can select. Okay, we have probably you have seen in the this one, what we say, profile photo of EDU-SITE. It's something like this. It's just a mock-up that we had created, something like this, right? So it is just a mock-up that we have created. For example, I'll just go ahead with golden mock-up. Okay, I'll just click on it. Okay, are you done till here? Please type a thumbs up. Okay, once you're done, I just want you to go ahead to this one. Okay, on the right side, there will be something like photop.com hashtag. Okay, this is hash and something like this. Just click on it. Okay, golden logo mockup. Below that, you have this thing. Just click on it. Done. Alhamdulillah. When you just click on it, you'll be taken to the, just wait for 1 or 2 minutes, you will get this. You'll be taken into a page. It's a Photoshop kind of page. Okay, because this is also accessible on the smartphone, so I have dealt with this. Fine, it is also on the smartphone. Same wave, same thing you will get on the smartphone also. Okay. So this is the screen that you'll get. Okay, editor page of the photop.com. Okay, this is freely accessible on the even the smartphone. So I just wanted to deal with this. Fine. Okay. So now you have this your logo, mock-up, then slogan here. Okay. So what are you going to do here is you're going to remove this and place your logo. That's all. Okay, you're going to remove this and place your logo inside this. How to do that is that's a very easy task. So you're on the right side. On the right side, there is something called as layers. Can you see that? In the smartphones, it will be something like this. Something like this. Smartphone users, did you get it? Just write thumbs up there if you have understood this. There is something layer like this in the smartphones. If you are with the laptops, you'll get these layers. If you are with the smartphone, you will get it in the 3 like this. Okay, 3 this one. Fine. It's loading. Okay, wait, just it will be loaded in 2 to 3 minutes. In the smartphone, a bit of slowly it will appear there on the screen. Okay, so just go ahead with the layers. Okay, I'll teach you again if you are not getting it. Okay, so you just can go ahead with layers. There's the layer button, and then your designs here. Okay, whoever is still here, just go ahead with your designs here. Click here. Okay, I just want you all to dual click on this. Where are you going to dual click on? Not on this eye. Do not click on this eye. You're going to click on this one, not even on this, your design here. You're going to click on this one. I have just highlighted in red button. Can you see that? Okay, just dual click. If you're with the mouse, left click, dual. Okay, press twice, double click what we say. Double click on it. Done double clicking. Once you double click, it will show you that element. It will show you this element. Okay, so I just want to remove this. Okay, we will remove this. Your logo mockup, I want to remove this. I want to put mine. Okay, again I'll go to the layers. Okay, on the layers. So I just want to remove this out. So what I'll do, I'll just hide it. To hide this, there is an eye here. Okay, I just have to close that eye. I'll just click on that eye and it's gone. Can you see that? It's gone. Now to place my logo onto this. That's all. How to place my logos? Have you done hiding it? Please just give me a thumbs up if you are done till here. Then you just have to place your logo on this. That's all. Yes. Now just go to the file button. Go to the file. Open and place. Now you're going to open and place yours. Open and place. Open and place. I'll just go ahead with open and place. Okay. I'll take my file in PNG. That's better. Or I'll just go ahead with EDU-SITE. Okay. Okay, it's here. I'll just increase it in size. I'll place it here. EDU-SITE. It looks beautiful, right? Okay, done. Done. I'll just go ahead with file. and I'll just click on Save Smart Object. Save Smart Object. Done. Someone give me the thumbs up. I'll show you again. Do not worry. We'll do this procedure again. Just give me a thumbs up now. File, Save Smart Object. Once you're done saving this, just go ahead with the same bar that you came out from. This was your logo. This is here. Go ahead with the same tab that you came out from. Just go ahead with this tab again. Click on it. See, now you have converted your logo into a golden 3D look mockup. Done? Understood? I'll just click on File and save this. Save image. Or you can just write export as JPG image. Now I can use this on my YouTube. I can use this on my WhatsApp profile. I can use it everywhere and anywhere. Now please let me know if you have understood this or not. Just see here. This is the JPG image that I have captured, that I have created. The golden design look of the logo that we have created. Doesn't it look excellent? It is a 3D view. Golden 3D view. It is excellent, right? Okay. We'll be doing once again because I want you all to learn the skill. I'll just go ahead with Photopea. Go ahead with very first one. Any doubts, please ask in the chat box. Do not worry if you are stuck here, it is not that important. You must do this or something like that. You just, if you want, you can learn this, okay? Go ahead with templates. Please give a thumbs up if you are done till here. Go ahead with the templates. Templates. I'm waiting for you all. Just give me a thumbs up. And then select whichever 3D logo that you want. If you want to place this, okay, to save that, just click on it and export as JPG. Export as JPG. Okay, I'll take this wall mockup. I want my logo to be on this wall. I'll just click on it. And then I just want you all to go onto this photopea.com/T06V. Okay, just click on this. Okay, once you are clicking on it, what you're going to do is, you're just going to wait for 2 minutes. Okay, if you are with the phone, smartphones, whoever is with the smartphones, on the right side, you will get this layers. Okay, that will be in the 3-layer format. Okay, just click on that. Over there, you will find place your logo here or place your design here. Onto that, you just have to click dual click here, double click on this, not on the eye, not on the text, but on the center of this. Left click, or if you are with the your fingers, you just have to double click on the pattern there. Okay, now what you're going to do, you're just going to hide this out. You don't want this, hide it out. Just remove this, hide it out. Now you're going to place your own. So file, open and place your own logos there. So what I'll place is any logo that we have created yesterday. Digital, there's something called as digital. I'll place this up. Okay, this is in white. It will be shown later. So I'll just increase it in size. Digital Studio. I place it exactly at the center. Done. Okay, it is not being said. Just go to the file and click on Save Smart Object. Okay, Save Smart Object. I just want a thumbs up now from everyone if you have understood till here. Once you save the smart object, you just have to go ahead with the same tab that you came out from. So click on this 3D logo markup. Now just see here, the logo, the same logo is put up on the world screen. Understood? Please let me know if you're done. If you're not done, no problem. You can go ahead with the recordings and try to do this. This is an excellent thing that you can just create with. You can just play with the things like this. Okay, done, right? MashaAllah. So just click on save. Okay, download again. So see how beautiful things we have created, right? Okay, so this studio, it feels like a studio now, right? You have added your own logo there, right? Digital Studio. How beautiful it feels. Can you just see that? You have added that mockup, the logo into this markup. So this is how you create the 3D logo mockups, fine. Now let's just go ahead with the Canva now. We are done with the logo. We are done with the entire topic of logo designing. I've shown you how to download the logos as well as how to create those logos. From the scratch, we have learned it all, okay? Now, can I give you all a work? If I approach a student now and tell you to design a logo, what is the very first thing that you'll ask me? Yes, please let me know in the chat box. Okay, I'm just checking with your knowledge, whatever you have learned in the previous session. Okay, if I approach you all and ask you to create me a logo, what will you ask me at first? I'm your client now. What is the brand? Very good, excellent. Okay, then what is the next question, dear sisters? Regarding what? Excellent. What is the next question that you'll ask me? Choice of the color. Excellent. This should be asked. Do you have any choice of the color? Whether you are theming it up with your studio, whether you're theming it up with your office or something like that. Okay. Now tell me any tagline. What is your vision? What is your vision that you want to carry out with, right? Okay. After asking all of that, whether you have a title for your logo that you want, that whether you have the name, proper name already decided for your brand. Yes, if they have already decided it, then you can take their brand name. If they have not decided it already, give them the substitutes. Go ahead and take the help from the chat GPT or Gemini, and then give them the give them the yes brand names. Okay. They'll select the brand names for you, and then you just have to start working on the branding. Okay, how to brand the content? How will you brand the content now? What will you do at first? After colors, after regarding what, after getting it out, you are getting the name of the brand, right? Now you just have to start and sit and design it in whatever, in 5 to 10 ways, different ways you have to design. Okay, how are you going to deliver it? Yes, please let me know how to deliver it. Yes, yes, yes. Downloading it in the PNG format. Yes, designing it by Canva. In any way you can just design. After designing it, how are you going to deliver that? Download it. How to download it? In PNG, SVG formats. But you don't have to send it at first. What are you going to send it? You're going to send the multiple things for asking them to go ahead with the last and finalize what is the last. Okay, you have to send at least 10 copies of the logos. They'll finalize one out of it. Once they finalize that one design out of it, what are you going to do with that? You're just going to create a SVG format of that, PDF format of that, and they're going to send it to them. Okay, with that, what are you going to send them? Are you just going to send them one logo? No, one colored logo, black on white logo, white and black logo. Got it? Yes. After that, along with that, there's one more thing that you have to send. What is it? What is it called as? I'll just show you. Brand guideline document. I already told you, brand guideline document. Okay, brand. I'll just write brand guideline. You will find so many brand guidelines. What is then the brand guidelines? What do you put there? You put the, what is it? Please let me know. What will you put? Color. Logo. Yes, you'll put one logo there. You'll put one colors there. What are the colors? And then you'll put, what is the third thing that you'll put? Fonts. Excellent. These are the things. Or if you have used the, then you also have to, yes, all of the things. If you have some shapes, then you have to put this. These also, these are the shapes that you have to put. Yes, you have to put all the elements of design language. One is the color, one is the fonts, another is the, if you have used any, what we say. Okay, I'll just play this up and show it to you. You know, brand guidelines. There are different brand guidelines for different brands. Okay, for example, this brand kit. Okay, this is for something else. I'll just see if you have simple brand kit so that you'll understand it. Okay, brand guideline. See here, the colors used, contents, what they'll add, mood boards. Okay, this is for the interior designers. You don't have to worry about the mood boards. If you get the something from the interior designers, you just need to ask them the mood board. Okay, from where you're going to get the inspiration from the colors. Okay, a simple brand guideline. It's here. Yes, it's here for the coffee. Okay, see here. There, this is their logo. This is the logo. Okay, and then what they have put up. This is how they want you to create the designs. So see here, 3 fonts: Times New Roman, and then the heading should be in this, subheading should be in this, and the body should be in this, and then the color palette that is used. Okay, so this one, this is the main logo, Rembero and coffee. This is their logo. Fine. This ones you don't have to worry. They have just not put the logos. These are the elements that they want you to use. Okay, the elements that they want you to use. So do not worry about this. Okay, you are just going to give the logo, and then you're going to give the fonts, and then you're going to give the colors. These are the 3 things that you have to go ahead when you're going to create the logos and serve it for the client or create a brand. Okay, so alhamdulillah, this is all about the logos. We have learned it all. Fine. Okay, now we're going to go ahead with designing the Quranic flyers. So to start with designing, I already told you, you're going to go ahead with the social media graphics. How are we going to post those reminders, Islamic reminders? You're going to post it on the graphics on the social media sites, right? So we are going to go ahead with the very first topic of social media graphics, wherein you are going to put up your brand logo into your designs, and you're going to create a design and show your design language there. Okay, so let's begin, inshallah ta'ala. Let's just start with the creation. Okay, just click on create button. So for the social media, I already told you, take one social site and then do it for all. One site you're selecting and then resizing it for different parts. Okay, so now let me just go ahead and select for brand guidelines. Not opening. You have so many brand guidelines in the templates in the second side. Okay, in the templates you have so many brand guidelines. You can use any one of the brand guidelines and put your logo inside this, and colors, which are the colors that you have used and which are the fonts that you have used. Fine, so now we'll just go ahead with social media graphics. And the social media graphics, you can even type social media there, or you have social media here. Okay, under social media you have so many things. Okay, so let's just go ahead with Instagram post or Facebook post, whichever you want, you can select and go ahead with that. Okay, or you can just click on the social media site 1080/1080 pixels, and then you can resize that post for whatever you need. Fine. Okay, so this is how you do it. Okay, so you have got the frame in hand, right? Okay, this is the editor page. You're into the editor page. How to rename? Come on, quick question. How to rename this? It is showing me entitled design. How to rename this? Okay, please let me know sooner. I just want your answers. How to rename? Click on file. So this is how we had the introductory sessions. Yes, very good. Then go ahead, dear sisters. Yes, go to the file, just click on this pen and then rename it. Let's just write Quranic flyers. Quranic flyers. Okay, we'll just go ahead with this. Beautiful. Okay, now what is the very first thing that we need to design for? Quranic flyers. So what our post must have? Okay, there must be a Quranic and Islamic feel in our design, right? So what are we going to go ahead with? We are going to go ahead with elements. Okay, we are going to go ahead with elements. What is the very first thing that you need to decide, dear sisters and brothers, that you need to design is a background. Select beautiful backgrounds. Okay, so let's start with selecting the backgrounds. I'll just go ahead with the elements and start with the Quran. I'll just write Quran. Okay, whatever topic it is, just get the inspiration from the elements. And elements will inspire you in the ways you cannot imagine, right? So see here in the elements, you have different graphics, you have different photos. First, you can just go ahead with the photos, okay? Then you can go ahead with different aspects of the designing, taking the graphics over, taking different aspects. I'll just take this one first now, okay? Set images background. Done. Now I want you all to create at least 10 backgrounds now. How are you going to do that? Add a new page. Come on, at least 10 backgrounds. 2 to 3 photos you can insert. I'll insert 2 photos and then I'll just go ahead and start it from the graphics. Okay, add a new page. Come on, how to make the backgrounds? You all know it already, right? MashaAllah. So I'll just take this over. I'll just put it somewhere here. Okay, now let's just go ahead with the graphics now and create our own beautiful backgrounds. Come on, how are you going to create the backgrounds with this graphics? You just add those elements into the pages, right? Yes, I just added this element. I just want it over there. Okay, what more you can do with this? Okay, we have so many more things that you can do ahead with this. Okay, I'll just go ahead and take some beautiful ones. I can take this one also. I'll add it on this over here. Okay, we are not yet done. We are just adding the graphics and elements here and there. I just found this. I'll just add it at the center. Come on, create beautiful things. You know, once you keep adding, you will get the inspirations by yourself. Okay, so this is how you work on the things. Okay, I'll just add this over. I'm just adding it. I'll just combine it with the other elements later. Fine, I'm just adding it over. Come on, move ahead. I'll just add this over here. Okay, okay, we usually, when we create Islamic graphics, we do not take the content that has eyes and the facial features visible. Do not go ahead with the facial features visible. Fine. So let's just go ahead with this now. Okay, at least 7 pages I'll add it together. Are you done? Are you done? Okay, I'll just add another page. See, you have so many beautiful graphics. See here. You know what are these called as? These are called as labels. You can write Quranic labels now. Quran labels. Labels. You know, you can make use of the labels into your frame. See here, the labels like these. Okay, and you make use of the, see here, you can make use of these labels and write the content there. I'll add a page. I'll show you how the labels are added up in this format. Fine. We call it as labels. Okay. Now I'm going to show you some other things. Come on, just see here. We have something. I want you all to take a note about these keywords that I'm telling you. Keywords. Labels, labels, Quran, Islamic backgrounds. Okay. Now another thing, Islamic patterns. You can just write Islamic patterns. Okay, this is also a keyword that will help you to create beautiful graphics. Okay, I'll just go ahead with the graphics. Now see here we have different things. I'll add this over here. I'll put it over here. Okay, giving it a more beautiful look. Okay, well, how to reduce the transparency? Hope you know that, right? We just reduce the transparency to make it more visibly outstanding. Okay, I'll just go ahead with another page. I'll see if I can use some other stuffs, Islamic patterns into the frame. So for this, I can just use this, right? Yes, it looks stunning now. See, in this way, we call this as a graphic designing. Okay, understood? We call this as a graphic designing, wherein you're combining the different aspects and creating a masterpiece. Are you all getting this thing? Please let me know. Okay, you can just create it very excellently. Okay, I'll just add these things over here. I'll just duplicate this. Come on, come on. Just create a stunning visual now. You cannot get back to one page. Are you on the smartphone, dear sister? Are you on the smartphone or on the laptop? On the laptop, you will be having the timeline on the bottom. You will be having timeline on the bottom. Okay, if you do not understand, you will be having something like this, or you'll be having something like this. It will show you the timeline, 2-in-1. You just click on that. You'll get it back. Fine. All of this will help you. This one, this thing, or this thing. Or if you cannot understand, you can just right click here and show timings. It will take you back to the page number 1. Okay, have you got it already? Just give a thumbs up. Okay, mashallah. So now, come on, let's just frame this very beautifully now. Fine. Okay. So now let's just go ahead. So we have beautiful graphics like these as well. Okay, if this doesn't go well with the screen, you can delete it up. I just want to add this. I just want you all to add this over as well. Okay, let's see. Come on. Okay, done. More to this. Go to different pages. Okay. See here, just these things, something like these will help you to create beautiful graphics. Okay. So you can just add these small kind of Quranic ayahs into this. Fine. Okay, just add few more pages. Okay, we call this as headers and footers. Okay, headers and footers, something like these. Fine. I just want you to do in 10 pages only. So I'll just stop there. Okay, now something like these. These are called as headers or the footers. These are the footers. You can add this on the edge of the pages. Fine. I just want to send it backwards, a bit backwards. I'll just layer it, send backwards. Just see here. In this way I can do. I can place this upon this. Okay, beautifully done. So now move more ahead, go ahead. Come on, create beautiful graphics now. Okay, I just want this to get a feel like this. Okay, I'll just make it as a footer. What am I trying to do now? Position it backwards, go to back, and then I just want to reduce its transparency. Reduce its transparency. Done. Okay, go ahead, go ahead. You have so many more stuff that you can utilize and create stunning things, inshallah. Okay, if you want to add this over to the upper edge of the page, just move it here, flip it horizontally, not horizontally, but vertically. Just look into this design, how beautifully you have created it, right? Okay, move forward. Move forward. If you want to add this over, you can just take it and put it over here. Okay, remove those elements that you do not like. If you like some elements, you can keep it over. If you do not like it, just remove it out. Remove it. Do not settle for a content that you do not like. That's the thing that we want to stress on. Fine, that's the thing that we want to stress on. If I do not like this, I'll just delete it over. That's all. That's all is the case. That's all. Fine. Okay, I'll just take this and put it over here. Combine the elements beautifully to make sure you are creating a stunning content. Fine. Okay, more ahead. So you have so many beautiful graphics, not just Islamic patterns. You can write Islamic headers, footers. You can mention it in a proper way, proper keywords. Just write footer here. Just remove this and write footer. Okay. Instead of this, you also have something called, just see the footers. Can you see these footers? You can specifically write this footers. You just have to add it on the bottom of the page. Okay, you just have to write header, H-E-A-D-R, H-E-A-D-E-R. Okay, write Islamic headers. Okay, these are the keywords that you have to remember. See here, aren't you stunned at the way this comes up, right? You have the access to the pro things here, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, make use of this. Utilize it to the extent that you'll love it. Okay, create the graphics in such a way that you're loving this. Inshallah. What are we going to call this? Headers and footers, right? And also you can write Islamic borders. Come on, just create it stunningly. Done? Done with the backgrounds? Please let me know. Give a thumbs up now. Give a thumbs up now if you're done with it. Please give a thumbs up. Thumbs up, please. Headers, footers. Remember, Islamic headers, Islamic footers. Combine it well. Combine it well. Just look into this. Doesn't it look stunning? Yes, right? Okay. So see here, we can add different photos behind. Okay, let's just add some beautiful Islamic photos behind. So I'll just write Islamic backgrounds. So behind this, we can add some beautiful photos like these, which are just not having anything behind, like simple colors, white colors, black color, like these ones you can add. Set images background in this way. Once you do not have something in the frame, you can add some light backgrounds. Okay, light backgrounds. You can even type set images background. You can type some light backgrounds that can be good to go with. Okay, so for this is done. For this also I can take some beautiful light background, set images background. Done. Understanding this, how we are going to go ahead with, I just want this over some light backgrounds like this, some beautiful patterns like this. Getting it? Set images background. Yes, understood? Okay, we can just go ahead with few more stuffs, whatever it's. Okay, we have at least created 10 backgrounds, right? Come on, I just want you all to do this along with me. At least 10 backgrounds I want you all to be done with. Done? Please type done. Combination of photos, combinations of elements will give you the proper background. Will give you a proper and what we say, perfect background. Just look into this, how beautiful and stunning it goes by, right? Yes, no? Finding it beautiful? Yes? Please let me know. Okay. So these are different. How many backgrounds did we create? At least 10 backgrounds. I just want to stop till here. Okay, I'll just delete this. I want this here. I'll just move it here. Okay, it's here. Colors can be changed later. So 10 backgrounds are done. Now what do you need? You need the content. That's all. You're going to fit the content inside this. Okay, so now just listen. Stop and listen. You're going to go ahead with your browser, Chrome browser or whatever browser you have. Okay, now how are you going to source? How you're going to get the recitations? How you're going to get the ayahs from? Okay, so you just have to go ahead with this Chrome browser or whichever browser you have. Okay, I'll just go ahead with new tab. Okay, now you all need to type everyayah.com. Everyayah.com. Okay, I'll write it in bold so that you'll understand this. EVERY, every, AYAH, ayah.com. Okay, I just want you all to do this. Must and should. Go ahead with everyayah.com. Done? Are you done? Please let me know yes or no. Yes, no? I just want a thumbs up now. Stop what you're doing and just give a thumbs up now. Just react. Okay, mashallah. Go ahead with everyayah.com. Take the ayah, whichever ayah you want. Let's work on the ayah from Surah Duha. Okay, Surah Duha. Let's go ahead with beautiful ayahs from it. Let's see, probably. Okay, so whichever ayah number you want, you can just go ahead with. I'll just go ahead with Surah Duha. Okay, this is chapter number 93. Okay, let's go ahead with ayah number 7. Okay, I think ayah number 4 is better. وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى. Okay, the hereafter is better than what's here, right? So I think we'll just go ahead with 7. Well, Ninth ayah. 4 ayah is better. وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى. Okay, so akhirah is better for you. So what we'll do, we'll just right click here and click on download image. Right click here and click on download image. So how are you going to get the textual content? Right click and download the image. So what are you going to do now? You're downloading the textual image. Okay, what are you doing? You're downloading this PNG format. Okay, this one. وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى. Done. Please write done if you're done with download. Even in the smartphone, the same thing. Right click or just press tightly and click on download image. Are you all done? Please let me know. Just give a thumbs up, please. Okay, now whichever reciter you want, okay, whichever reciter you want, Moikhili, Sudais, Ashuraim, Sheikh, Sheikh Al-Afasi, Rashid, whatever Mashayikh you have, whatever Qari's, favorite Qari's you have, Hani Al-Rafai, my personal favorites are Saad Al-Ghamadi and recent Yasser Al-Dosari, and then you have all the reciters here. All the reciters here. You have almost all the reciters. Yasser al-Dosari. Hopefully you know this, right? Okay. And you also have something like Muaykhili Khawat. You have the translations also over here. Okay. Every ayah. This is a great project. For every ayah, they have taken every ayah into consideration and they have put it up here. Fine. So you have even the translations. You know, hopefully you have seen the translations is trend nowadays. Only the translation is playing in the background. The video is played up, right? So even the translation of the ayah, if you want, you can just go ahead with the reciter. How to download it? You just have this recitation file here, like this. Click on three dot button and click on download it. Okay, click on three dot button and just download it. That's all. That's click on three dot, download it. Okay, download whichever reciter you want and download it. That's all. Done. Please let me know yes or no. Okay, I just want your 10 extra minutes, please, because we were dealing with the 3D logo concept. We were not able to do this. I just want you all to give me just 10 more minutes, please. Okay, so we are done with the textual content. We are done with an audio. Okay, we are done with an audio. We are done with the textual content. Now, what am I going to do now? We're going to put it up in the flyers. How to put it up? You're just getting that from the uploads. Okay, you're getting that from uploads and going to upload files and getting that ayah from there. Okay, so which is the ayah that we have recently downloaded? Just grab it up. Okay, recently downloaded ayah. I'll just grab it up. It is on the uploads now. Now we can just put it up. For example, this is a ayah is in black. I'll put it where should I put it? I should put it on the white frames, right? Now, for example, think that I'll put it on this black frame. Is it visible? Yes, no. Is it visible? Because there's a white shade, it is visible. But over here, if I put it somewhere here, it is actually not readable. Is it readable here? Please let me know. Not readable, not understandable. So what do? You just go ahead and take, where is upload files? Okay, it's upload files is here. Or you can go ahead with the gallery. If you are in the smartphones, you can go ahead with the gallery, or there's something called as uploads. Okay, along with designs, elements, textual content, there's a gallery or the uploads. We have been doing this recently from the past few days. Okay, uploads. Now I uploaded it here. We are done with this, right? We are done with the Quranic ayah. Okay, so this is not readable. I'll show you how to convert that later. But for time being, I'll just add it to the white frame. White frame, black ayah added. I'll just add it here. Okay, now what do I need? I need the translation. Where am I going to get the translation from? Yes, I'll go to the Chrome browser again. I'll just click on plus button. So which ayah do I need the translation? Surah Duha, ayah 4. Surah Duha, ayah 4. But make sure, you know, even the ChatGPT is going to give you the translation. Do not take the translation from anywhere here and there. Take it from the Sahih International Translation. Whenever you're going to select the translation from, make sure that is excellent. This is a short and to the point translation that is given by the okay, so you just need to go ahead with Sahih International Translation. Okay, Sahih International Translation. English translation, the most authentic is Sahih International. Okay, the translation by Sahih International. You can just go ahead with that. So ayah 4 Sahih International Translation you can write. Okay, so over there you will find it on the Quran.com. Okay, so this is a translation by Mustafa. I just don't want that. I'll just go ahead with translation. Okay, we have Sahih International Translation here. Sahih International Translation. Okay, you can even get the PNG from this also. You can just click on this and right click and download this. From this also you can get the PNG, Quran.com also. Okay. Now I'll just go ahead with ayah number 4. So, and the hereafter is better for you than the first life. Okay, what are you going to do? You're just going to copy this up. Click on it and just copy this up. Okay, we have Azan going on. I just want you all to work on this now. Okay, you're just going to add the text box now. Okay, so alhamdulillah, we are done with this. So just look into this graphic. Did we follow the orders of the hierarchy? Yes, right? So this was the most important thing that we need to include with the highest hierarchy. The second one, the subheading, and then this is the body that should go very in the very small font size. Okay, so this is called as hierarchy. Now I'm going to place, this is a finished product. Now I'm going to place my watermark. What is my watermark? Who has done this? Who has done it, right? So we just go ahead with gallery. Okay, is it showing reload for what? Come on, please tell me what is this reload about? Okay, I'll take this. I'll take the logo from the gallery. Okay, so for example, I'll just go ahead with this logo, white logo. So what do we want? White logo or do we want black logo? We want black logo, right? So because we have a lighter background, so I'll just take the black logo out of this. Yes, very good. So I'll take this black logo. I'll add it somewhere here on the bottom or the top. So see here, this is how it is useful. Got it? So this is how the logo designing is useful in different frames for different frames. But if you're going to go ahead with the regular colors of the logos, dear sisters and brothers, so make sure background follows these logos. This is the logo, right? If your logo is this colorful, then your entire figure must have the color of this logo only. Okay, so you just have to go ahead with apply colors to the page, but if it doesn't apply to it, then you just don't have to use the colorful logo there. Okay, black white logo, white and black logo, that is the thing that you can use, right? So this is how you maintain the designing language, you maintain the designing principles in your designing, fine. Okay, so one such logo, I'll just add it and show it to you. Okay, even the logo, if you add, you can add it like this, or what you can do is you can make it bigger and make the entire as a watermark by reducing the transparency like this. Can you see that? You can reduce the transparency, and you can watermark the entire figure that this is entire design that this is created by me. This is how beautifully you can do this. Transparency should be reduced. Okay, make sure it goes back of the screen. Fine. Okay, so this way you can also do it. Fine. Hopefully you're getting this. Yes or no? Yes, please let me know. Okay, one last thing that I want to teach you all. See, here it is black logo. You cannot see it visibly here. What you have to convert this into? You have to convert this into the whitish format, right? So how to convert that? You are going to edit. Okay, you're going to edit in such a way that you're going to convert the black of these colors into the white colors. How to convert black? You can just go into filters. You do not have technology as of now which converts the PNG into the PNG. Images you can convert easily, but this PNG cannot be converted. So I just want you all to go to the filters and you can just go ahead with this thing, converting it into the different colors. Okay, go to the filters and change the color. I'll change it to the purple. Fine. Okay, I'll change it to the purple. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to the I've changed this to the purple. I've changed this to the purple. Go to the effects now. Fine. Effects, it's fine. I just want you all to go ahead with the adjustments. Okay, go to the adjustments. Okay, now there's something that you have to increase the whites of this. Okay, to increase the whites, just increase this temperatures and tints. Okay, and then brightness is the dark thing. So we'll just format. Fine. This is how you convert it into the white format. The black thing you just convert it into the white. Okay. So it's quite easy. Just try it. Am I not audible? Please. Yes, am I audible? Okay. You're just converting the going to the effects, adjusting this in the format that okay, you're just converting this and adjusting in the format that you are converting the blacks, removing the blacks and increasing the whites. You just need to go to the filters and change the color of it to something else. Okay, something else, and then you're going to go ahead with the adjustments and then increasing the temperature, increasing the tint, and increasing the whites of this, and decreasing the blacks. Okay, so whites is actually the other things. Brightness is white, contrast is white, highlights is white, but the shadow is dark thing, right? So we'll just decrease the shadow and blacks are decreased. Everything increase it. Okay, at that time you will get a white kind of logo. You're just converting a black to white. Okay, and another way of doing it is adding the labels. Instead of this, you just can add a label. Instead of converting that, sitting back and converting the black into the white, you can just go ahead and add a label. The label, you just can use the labels. Labels already told. These are the labels. Okay, these are the labels. These are the labels, right? You can just add those designs into these labels. Okay, this is the way you can do. Okay, one last thing that I just want you all to teach, you all is you can also import these textual contents. If you do not like it in the images format, then what you all can do is you can just go ahead with the Quran applications that you have in the frame and get the textual content from there. Fine, get the textual content from there. Inshallah, that will be shown in the next class. I just wanted to show you all these things. Inshallah, this is a homework for you all. Just send it over whatever you have prepared. One design should be a complete design, fine, in this format, fine. So take care of yourselves, inshallah. Be ready to get most, inshallah, in tomorrow's session as well, because we are going to continue this topic for the video designing as well, inshallah. So be ready to get most out of this, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullahu khairan kaseera for giving your time here. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum.